Hello everyone and welcome once again to D&Z TV, the place where we give you up-to-date information of everything happening in the royal family and also in the political scene of our country and the Yoruba nation at large. The Council of Elders have actually called Ashley to order. Yes, the Council of Elders have called Ashley to order for dignifying displaying the picture of the newborn baby on the internet. My brother, this one is a very serious issue. This one is a very serious issue because it is very, very unbecoming of the Oni of Ife. You know that before now, you hardly can see children's pictures displayed online. Yes, it's very, very difficult for you to see that any newborn child of the Oni of Ife is displayed on the internet. Before now, anything that pertains to the royal family is held in serious secrecy. People actually stay for years without even knowing if the Oni has a child or not, or how many kids the Oni has, or what and what and what. So there's been a lot of secrecy that has always been covering the Oni of Ife. But with the coming in of most of these wives, everything that has to do with the Oni of Ife is actually thrown open now in the open. As in, you do not need to stress, you do not need to worry yourself. By just a click of a finger right now, everything is exposed to you. So the Council of Elders is actually of the opinion that this is actually a very, very wrong move. That it's actually not heard of for people to be displaying children's pictures on the internet, especially children who are not even up to a year old. These children are not up to 12 months, and you now have their pictures displayed on the internet. Now, don't you know that the evil ones can actually use this as a way and method to harm these kids? That if they want to check at it very, very well, these children, by all ramifications, are not supposed to be displayed in the open. They are supposed to be held in secrecy. Now, when they actually begin to allow all of them open like this, before you know it, things will just flare up. So the elders had to meet, and they even called Ashley to the meeting. When they called Ashley to the meeting, trust Ashley with her arrogance now. Ashley was now very hot. That why should they bring up this issue now? Is she the first person? After all, when Naomi gave birth to her child, didn't Naomi post Prince Tade's picture on the internet? Why did no one stop Naomi? At that point now, the elders council became very confused. Say, oh, has it now become a thing of competition? Oh, it is now a thing of competition where you can actually begin to question the authority, because to them now it is as if the Oni is questioning their authority. That by all ramifications, what is good for the goose is good for the gander. If, as a matter of fact, right now they are now telling us that why did she put Ashley's and her baby's picture on the internet, then they should ask Naomi to remove all the pictures of Prince Tade that she has put on the internet. This is something very serious. So at this level now, the Council of Elders now became very confused. So now the matter could not be settled. When Ashley now got home, Oni called her to order, because the elders even had to call the Oni of Ife to tell them, that here, this your girl is actually disrespecting us so much. Yes, that her level of disrespect is beginning to ooze. That when she comes out for events, she comes out for programs like this, and they try to question her, she should actually give a direct answer to whatever problem or whatever predicament that needs to be handled. But whenever something like this wants to come up, she always has a way of defending herself and making these elders look stupid, as if they do not know what they are doing. So that whenever she behaves like this, she actually giving room for a lot of people to insult and disrespect these elders. And these elders, as a matter of fact, are people who are even old enough to be her father. So if because the Oni of Ife has married her Ashley and kept in the house, is that a good reason for them to be disrespected? No, they cannot take this disrespect anymore. That they are just keeping quiet because because of the Oni of Ife. That if not for the fact that the Oni is the person, that they personally will seek her divorce. And for in the Yoruba nation, for the elders council to move a motion for divorce, they have to have about 80%. 80% of the elders will actually agree and say, you know what, this person is not fit to be a queen, she should go. And if they make that pronouncement, the Oni does not have any legal backing or power to say it's not going to stand. That if not, that Oni should just mistakenly give them the power that tonight they will move a motion that she should leave that palace immediately, because her level of disrespect is getting too much. And all of this happened after she got a child. You see, that's why at times God does not really give people some certain things that they want for. Because some persons, when God decides to do a thing for them, they begin to take God for granted. They begin to feel as if they have arrived. Because that is actually where they are finding themselves now. The fact that Ashley has gotten pregnant, Ashley has gotten a child, Ashley now feels that there is nothing as big as her, that she's the biggest thing that can ever happen on the planet Earth. And since she's the biggest thing that's happened on the planet Earth, everybody should now poho and poto for her. My brother, this became a very serious issue. It became a very national issue, as all the elders council had to go back angry. The owner was surprised because he has not seen all the elders as angry as they got this night. Now, why is it that Ashley just wants to belittle him? Ashley just wants to not just belittle him, but also belittle the throne. That fine, she has made a mistake. And if it were other wives, especially if it was somebody like Naomi now, all Naomi would be say that, okay, my elders, please, I am sorry. And if they had said that I am sorry, the matter would die a natural death. But no, Ashley will always want to prove that she is right. Ashley will always want to prove that she is correct. Ashley will want to prove that there's nobody that is as strong, as beautiful as her. And now you begin to find the beauty where you don't see the beauty. You can't even see the beauty. So Oni is trying to tell Ashley that, see, Ashley, even if you would disrespect me, I know even if you talk to me anyhow, you do not feel remorse for me again. But please, for the elders, these elders are old enough to be my father. These elders are old enough to be everything I want. So for you to begin to disrespect them is something I cannot take. So please, the best you can do is to stop disrespecting these people. Because when you disrespect them, somehow you're disrespecting the throne. And if you continue to disrespect the throne the way you're doing right now, very soon I will be forced to use force on you. Because it seems that is what you need to hear right now. Gone are the days when we are always joking, playing, having fun. Now we need to add some level of seriousness to whatever that is happening, because enough is enough. You cannot, I repeat, be bringing those children's pictures on the internet. With immediate effect, they only ask that Ashley should pull down all those pictures.